Castle was one of ABC's steadiest performers for years, but not anymore. Following a fury of head-scratching headlines and behind-the-scenes problems, the network abruptly canceled the crime drama after an 8-season run. Where did things go wrong? Well...
It's complicated.
Stana Katic was kicked off the show. The first sign that something was amiss on the set of Castle came in April of 2016. ABC abruptly opted to not review star Stana Katic's contract for a 9th season. According to Deadline, the decision was made due to, quote, budgetary reasons. To add more fuel to the fire, sources claim that Katic wasn't even approached to renegotiate her contract. Even the occasional Castle viewer was shocked by the news of Katic's departure. Although the show is named after Nathan Fillion's character, Richard Castle, Katic's Kate Beckett had become an integral part of the show's storyline. Moving forward without Beckett made absolutely zero sense. Sure, high-profile cast members leave shows all the time, but considering the timing of the news, plus reports that Katic didn't have a say in her exit, the whole thing felt strange, if not suspicious. Tamala Jones got the boot too. Katic's departure from the show was shocking enough, but things got crazier when another one of Castle's top female stars, Tamala Jones, left the show as well. In all fairness, having Jones continue to appear on Castle without Katic didn't seem plausible, since her character, Dr. Lainey Parrish, was Beckett's close friend. The duo's departure seemed to suggest that Castle was preparing for a major storyline shift in Season 9, which never would have worked because the show had changed too much. In its coverage of Katic's shocking departure, The Hollywood Reporter noted that the shakeup could allow Castle to focus more on the show's weekly crime procedurals. Instead, the show had been focusing on larger character arcs, relationship troubles, and general drama. The show had already hinted that it was heading in that direction when Castle and Beckett separated at the top of Season 8. Castle grew out of its procedural shoes a long time ago, and it's since become a show that many viewers were invested in because of its characters. Returning Castle to a run-of-the-mill procedural drama would have set the show back years when fans were expecting it to move forward. Given how the firings upset fans and the show's own cast, it's impossible to imagine Castle returning to its roots without losing viewers. Did Fillion and Katic hate each other? Amid reports of Katic's exit, word got out that she and Fillion did not get along on set, much to the heartbreak of Castle fans everywhere. In fact, things allegedly got so bad that Fillion would often make Katic cry. Quote, Stana would cry on set because Nathan was such a bully to her, a source told Us Weekly just days after Katic's departure hit the wires. Added a second source, quote, Stana would go into her dressing room and cry. A lot of people who work for the show don't like Nathan. It's not just her. Nathan has been nasty to Stana for a long time. Stana was a pro, just wanted to get in there and do her job. A rep for Katic denied any on-set tension. Fillion dodged the rumors, but his tepid "I wish her well" reaction on Twitter led many fans to wonder if the reports were actually true. Ratings were sluggish. When you remove all of the behind-the-scenes drama from Castle, ABC's decision to cancel the show might have been a lot more rational than we initially thought. The show had simply not been pulling the kind of ratings that it used to. The Season 8 premiere debuted to just under 7 million viewers, down about 4 million viewers from the previous season. Those numbers were likely an especially tough pill for ABC execs to swallow, since Castle once averaged more than 12 million viewers. But the bleeding didn't stop there. In February 2016, Castle aired its mid-season premiere to 5.72 million viewers, a series low, according to TV Line. By that point, the show was already in ABC's crosshairs. New showrunners were brought in. Another obvious sign that Castle's time was running out, the series hired new showrunners Alexi Hawley and Terrence Paul Winter to take the reins in Season 8. Hiring new people to run a show this late in the game is never a great sign. It's even worse that they made risky changes to the storyline only to backtrack a few episodes later. Such was the case with Castle and Beckett's separation. Amid outrage from fans, Hawley and Winter were forced to go on the defense, assuring everyone that nobody was actually getting divorced. But when Castle and Beckett got back together by taking their relationship on the DL, even that felt forced, unnecessary, and uncreative. It seemed like Castle's new showrunners were running with scissors. The show could not survive the negative press. Between Katic's exit, rumors of bad blood on set, and the ratings in the toilet, Castle limped to the finish line with the kind of bad press that no show could shake. Even if Castle had returned for a 9th season, the show would have spent the entire time dealing with the fallout of getting rid of their main characters. It also would have spent a good chunk of time contending with the bad press, which no doubt would have ballooned the moment the show took another dip in ratings. In other words, by pulling the plug on Castle now, ABC saved itself from fighting a battle it was never going to win. Sad as it may sound, it was safer to go out on a low note rather than while scraping the absolute bottom of the barrel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw, and leave us a comment to let us know why you think Castle was really canceled.